Is Super Bowl time?
Yeah.
It's Super Bowl time!
Everything is peaches down in Georgia.
Dear future Daniel, you just saw Super Bowl 51. Patriots versus Falcons.
Fly Falcons, straight down the field.
Now you're really not like a big sports fan per se. Like you don't really get into sports that much, and you're not like a diehard fan of any real team or any sport or anything like that. Unfortunately, you're the guy that's like, go sports, do the thing, win the points. Basically, I just wanted to give you a little premise of like why you saw the game and watched the game. A, free beer. B, free food, even though you brought some food. You made some spicy chicken dip stuff. Yeah, it was good. It was a hit. You need to remember that. And the friends that you went to go see.
Oh, look, here's Uncle Daniel. Woo! Come on.
Will do.
Come on, get your number.
Mr. Cheddar Banner? Yeah, look at that smell. What you eating? Yeah.
That's what you love about sports, is that it actually brings everybody together to root for one common goal. I mean, that's basically what sports is supposed to be about, is to bring a community together to root for one specific goal. So you're from Georgia, obviously, in Atlanta, Georgia, and so your team is the Falcons. The Falcons haven't really done anything for many, many years, as far as you know. I'm not going to go into facts because we both know that we don't know anything about sports, so we're going to leave it at that. Why we're making a video about sports, I still don't know. Still trying to figure that out. Finally, we have a great team with Matt Ryan and other guys, and Julio Jones. I know that one. Julio Jones. Yeah, that guy. You love watching football games back like with your dad and family and friends growing up and stuff like that. And you're from the South, so everybody's about sports. Everyone's diehard UGA Georgia fans, diehard Falcons fans, diehard Braves. And you bandwagon along with them just to hang out and be with your friends. And also it's a great time every single time you go. But you're not like the biggest fan whenever it comes to sports. Which in your case, I believe is okay.
The other side is tails. New England is a visiting team. Captain, what is your choice? They have chosen heads. President Bush, would you please toss the coin? It is tails.
And we're kickoff!
So we start out the game with the Falcons kicking it off hard in the second quarter, leading 21-0. And of course, Super Bowl history is that no one really scores any points in the first quarter. And in the second half, the Falcons scored another touchdown, putting it 28-3, I believe, because the Patriots got a field goal. So in the second half of the game, the Patriots make a huge comeback, and it looked like the Patriots were just wearing down Atlanta's defense until basically the fourth quarter hit, and they kind of just lost it. And the Patriots went for a drive and made catch after catch after catch and scored touchdowns.
I'm sure they'll tell us in a minute. They'll tell us. Oh, dang it!
Oh, damn.
Holy moly.
They still got to make that two. They have to make that two.
That's true.
They have to. If they do not make this two, game's over with.
Was it offsides?
They got it. No. Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Cross the line. Just the tip of it. And that's it right there. Boom. You just cross the line.
That's definitely.
We got a game, baby.
So the game's completely tied up. We go into overtime. Matt Ryan and 3 of the Patriot team members go to center field for a coin toss. Patriots pick heads, they toss the coin, they get heads, Patriots get to pick.
Yeah, I don't like the overtime rule at all. He's going to take a knee.
Yep. Started the 25, and again a touchdown.
First kickoff in overtime Super Bowl history. So apparently, as far as overtime rules go in the Super Bowl, is that you can't have a tie. So what happens is that the game goes into overtime and it goes into sudden death rules. You flip a coin, whichever team wins the coin toss, they get possession of the ball. If that team scores, game over, they win. And the opposing team who loses the coin toss doesn't have a chance to score unless they hold off the team during the other team's possession and they get the ball and have a chance to score. So I think the overtime rules in Super Bowl is kind of dumb. It's really one-sided. The Patriots win the coin toss, they get the ball, and they go for a drive. And it's catch after catch. After catch after catch.
It's a big deal.
And it's like the whole entire game, the Atlanta Falcons defense was doing pretty good, and then all of a sudden, where were they?
When to fold them. No, when to walk.
Touchdown.
Oh! Yes!
This deficit in Super Bowl history.
Oh, come on, come on. Okay.
Touchdown. That's it.
And the final replay.
Oh my God. Oh.
He's in. Boom. Across the line before he's in.
Game over. Patriots win. Super Bowl 51. Tom Brady gets his 5th Super Bowl ring. And that's it. Atlanta Falcons lose. So there was a ton of history that was made during this Super Bowl. A, Tom Brady got his 5th Super Bowl ring. B, first time ever Super Bowl went into overtime. And C, it was the biggest comeback ever, I think. I'm not quite sure. Don't quote me on these facts, by the way. I don't know anything. It was the biggest comeback ever in Super Bowl history. Now, honestly, between you and me, we don't really care that much. We feel it's just a game. It doesn't really affect our lives that much. But for the people who are diehard fans and their life pretty much revolves around the Falcons and football and the sports that they invest so much of their time and life into, they're probably crushed right now. So you had a really fun time watching the Super Bowl with your friends, and it was a really cool game, and it really got you ramped up, and you were feeling the Atlanta camaraderie of everybody that was rooting together and pulling together, and the community that wanted the Atlanta Falcons to win. You felt that. You really did. So you can call yourself a bandwagon person, and you can say that you only root whenever they're winning and doing good and stuff like that. But, I mean, whenever it comes down to it, you love the Falcons and you love your Georgia teams. So a reminder to yourself and for the future is that just because you don't care about a team or you don't care about a specific sport does not mean that your friend or your loved one or someone else in this world doesn't care about that as much as you do. So remember, it's going to be a really sensitive time right now for all your friends and family because the home team lost at a really big chance of opportunity. And you may not be as disappointed as they are, but just remember to listen to them and love on them because it's their home team that lost. Super Bowl 51 was fun. You were around whenever history was made. So until next time, Daniel, love yourself, family, and friends. And don't forget, be happy.
Flying higher